Hi, my name is Zhihao.
Hi, my name is Louis. So today we're going to give a quick demo of how to use log surgeon, and we assume that the audience has already familiar with what log surgeon is trying to do. So on the left-hand side, you can see a schema.yml on the top. This is the schema that we use to parse a unstructured log file. An example is provided on the left bottom side of the screen. In the schema file, we can see that we will parse different things. First is the timestamp. So timestamp is the format that we want to detect what is the timestamp of the event happened in the log. And we define delimiters that separates the variables that we want to detect in the unstructured log file. For variables, you can define custom variables you want to match. In this example, we would detect integer, float, hex, log level, thread identifier, and paths. On the right side, here is an example Rust program that uses our log surgeon library and pass in the input file from the unstructured log and trying to match according to the schema that we provided on the left. Then Zhihao will give us a quick demo of how to run the program and use our library.
Okay, now let's open our terminal. This is the command I'm gonna run. I'm already in this project directory, and I will pass in the schema file as schema config and the log file as the log we want to parse. And we will pipe the result into a file called execution.txt. And now we will execute the program. So we will see the results are already printed to the terminal. And if we open this text.txt, we will see the log events are parsed into tokens, and these tokens are well printed. So now if we look at the log events and the raw log events, we will see that there's a one-to-one match. For example, the first log event is parsed into a timestamp plus some tokens. These tokens are consist of some static tokens as well as variables. For example, in this log event, we have the log level to be info, and we have the thread identifier to be main, and we have an integer, which is this 10. So it also works with multi-line log event. So assuming we look at this example, there are 5 lines in this log event, and this is log event number 2, and we will see that these lines are also well parsed with a timestamp and the content in each line, as well as variables which are the paths in the log file being successfully parsed. Okay, that's a very simple demo of how log surgeon works, and you can add more complex variable regex to extract whatever variable you want.